This week's videos are sponsored by an app that I've been using since before we even partnered with them, and that app is Rocket Money. More on them after the reaction, people.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, are you ready to break the internet?
Ooh.
Or would you rather break Dawn?
Part 1.
Yeah, we're doing the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. We are Twihards?
We're Twihards now.
We are Twihards.
We're part of the gang.
Rats.
We're rats.
We don't get that one
Oh,
yet.
wow.
That's John.
I'm John.
I'm Roxy. We're Ron Joxy.
Hey.
Drippy Moist in the house. And honestly, I am so happy with this franchise. I'm a little nervous going into this one because we loved Eclipse.
Yes, Eclipse was the best one, actually.
We liked it the best.
Yeah.
I don't know if the internet agrees. Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us, is this one as good as the other ones? Is it the best? Is it just a first part of a book, so the ending is going to leave us in tears? We just don't even know. And also, thank you so much to Prepper for helping us edit this down. And it is Twilight, which means that there are vampires, and they sparkle, and they're sexy.
Ooh,
and
they are.
You know who else is sexy?
I know who's sexy.
You know who's sexy?
I know who's sexy
Is it the
and
patrons?
sparkly. It's the patrons.
Yeah.
It's a super sexy reject.
Yeah, guys, go over to Patron, sync up with your own copy. My guy John and Greg, they cover things exclusively. It's your only shot at sparkling in the sun.
Only shot, man.
Imagine if you became a patron and then you stepped outside.
And then you have diamond crusted skin. It's perfect.
It would be lovely. Absolutely
Showstopper.
lovely. Is this Romance Saturday?
It's Romance Saturday.
I
Yeah.
forgot. Happy weekend, y'all.
Happy
It's so
weekend,
rude
team.
of me. I didn't say happy weekend
It's
to
nice
you.
to see you all here. Thanks
is
for tuning
lovely.
in. Thanks for skipping the cartoon.
Should we start our Saturday off right?
We should start it off right.
All right,
Steamy
let's do it.
Saturday now. Go.
See what you did there. It's gonna get hot. All right, we'll see you guys for Twilight Part 4. Part 1 of it's the fourth.
It's part 4, part 1.
You guys got it. See you.
Ooh, the red into blue. Not bad.
Childhood is not from birth to a certain age.
Okay.
And at a certain age, the child is grown and puts away childish things.
Lord of the Rings vibe to the music right now.
Did you say childhood is not from birth?
Childhood is the kingdom where nobody dies.
Okay.
Spitting poetry right now.
The kingdom where nobody dies.
Oh no, what was
You
that?
know I love it. You
Get
know
that
I
shirt
love
off,
it.
boy.
We didn't have to wait long for that one.
Ooh, oh, there's a transition.
And it's raining out, so we know that the vamps can be out.
Yeah.
What did he get?
Oh no,
A letter?
Is that an invite? Yeah. Oh damn. What was his full name?
Edward Cullen?
It was like Edward something Mason Cullen.
Edward Anthony Mason Cullen.
One shot looked like a
It
green
was a weird green screen moment. I was like, why'd they do that?
It's happening.
Aw, Phil.
When you say it's happening, did you not know that until...
Oh, you know. She only goes to her mom in a crisis. Oh.
Oh, no.
You just have to break them in.
I've been breaking them in for 3 days.
Twilight Saga breaking in.
Breaking heels.
It's a little much, you know? The dress and the shoes and all of this.
It's a wedding.
Oh, my God. Those are the most beautiful benches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be perfect.
Where do you want them, boss?
On either side of the aisle.
Jeez, you're showing off, Emmett.
Kristen Stewart looks significantly older. Not in a bad way, but just like she looks ready to be wed now.
Yeah.
No longer child bride.
She's a woman.
He looks older, too. I wonder how many years between these. Maybe a year and a half between when they shot?
Go home and get lots of beauty sleep. That's an order.
You need it.
We like to open on big events.
Yeah.
Birthdays, graduations, weddings.
The next one will begin at Hanukkah.
Welcome to the tribe, baby.
Oh.
Where do you think that Jacob was running off to?
Pry spot in the woods.
I was just checking for cold feet.
Oh.
Mine are toasty warm.
I bet they're dating at this point.
They gotta be.
IRL.
It's not too late to change your mind.
What, now you're having second thoughts?
I've been waiting a century to marry you, Miss Swan.
But my feet are always cold.
I haven't told you everything about myself.
What, you're not a virgin?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, we had that talk already.
Yeah.
Look, a few years after Carlisle created me, I rebelled against him. I resented him for curbing my appetite, and so for a while I went off on my own.
Oh.
I wanted to know how it felt to hunt.
Oh.
That got you?
You know, I was in the moment.
To taste human blood.
And I was surprised by the image given his setup. There's a lot of things going on.
Oh no, not this poor woman.
It's cool to see him in this period, though. I do like when they do flashbacks. Ooh. And that red coat. Ooh! Whoa!
All the men I killed
Nice.
were monsters.
Okay, I see. You're like Dexter, I assume.
The serial killer.
Edward, they were all murderers. You probably saved more lives than you took.
You're a hero.
Bella, that's what I told myself. They're all human beings. I looked into their eyes as they died, and I saw who I was
Ooh.
and what I was capable of.
Bars?
Why are you telling me this tonight? Did you really think this was going to change my mind about you?
I just wondered if it would change your mind about yourself.
Keep that debate going.
I know I can do this. Let me tell you why. Because you did.
How does that make you know that you can do it?
You know, codependency is strong
Anything
motivator.
you can do, I can do better.
I'm someone capable of courage and sacrifice and love.
That's some 18-year-old logic, and I love it.
Yeah, man.
How old is she now? Probably 19?
What is that?
I'm late for my bachelor party.
What?
Send him out, Bella. We're coming in after him.
Whoa. I forget they don't have to be invited in this universe.
Will there be strippers?
Yeah.
No, just a couple of mountain lions, maybe a few bears.
Okay.
Don't worry, Bella. We'll get him back in plenty of time.
One of my favorite parts of any series is seeing how everyone's hair changes.
Okay, go. Before they break my house.
Before you break my house, there's been a lot of breaks so far.
I'll meet you at the altar.
I'll be the one in white.
I really want to see this bachelor
Me
party.
too.
Like,
Is Carlisle invited? Come on.
he better be.
What?
I guess it'd be weird partying with your dad.
Where's
but
Jacob? He should be invited.
so much empty space in your bed? Whoa.
No, there's got to be a dream.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't skip the bachelor party.
I think we might. Is this a
But that's
dream?
got to be badass. Like,
She looks beautiful.
oh, Charlie.
But everybody's in white, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, even Edward.
That makes sense. The bride and groom are the only two who are allowed to wear white.
I'm learning so much today. Oh, yep, that's a dream.
Yeah.
Bad times.
Nightmare.
Oh. How many years is your blood anniversary? Wow. Wow.
What a pile.
That's
That
an
was shot
image.
really cool.
Yeah.
Say about beauty sleep.
Okay.
I could do her hair. Really?
Rosalie, I love her.
Please. Not offended by your choice of girl. Just my blatant lack of respect for mortality. Essentially.
You were paying attention during the last film.
So, did you find her daughter?
Are those graduation caps?
Finally.
Uh-oh.
How creative!
Or weird?
Use your detective skills, Charlie.
Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful!
Oh.
Crap, my mascara. Charlie, get in here!
You sure? I don't want
Seeing that girl stuff.
MVP.
to. I look hot.
You do. I'm here for Charlie.
We thought you needed something blue.
And something old, besides your mother.
Nah.
It was Grandma Swan's.
But we added the sapphires.
Good thing she has an updo.
Wow, thank you so much. It's your first family heirloom.
Oh.
Pass on to your daughter and her daughter.
Oh, Mom.
Oh no.
Mom's an actual character.
Is she
this
sad
time.
because she can't have kids? Because she's picked a vampire?
Oh, good call.
Time for the dress.
Say yes. Okay, they better play some Muse at this wedding then. I feel like the bachelor parties would easily be as cool as the baseball scene. So, like, we need a cool ass.
my
Wow.
God.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's cool set direct.
What a gene pool.
Whoa.
Art direction.
All the friends are here.
Seriously.
We've got some, Patron.
I totally missed that she's on The Walking Dead,
I know
too.
that comment.
Yeah. And now
wa-
I can't not see it.
I watched every episode of the show.
I think Bella's gonna be showing.
Jess, she is not pregnant.
Who else gets married at 18?
Oh, they were just talking about her potentially being pregnant. I don't know. Edward wouldn't do that, though.
I don't think he can do that. But yeah, we know they're not sleeping together.
You ready?
Just don't let me fall dead.
Never.
Oh.
Dad knows how to do it in heels.
Oh my God, he said never. Walking in heels and moss that's got to be so hard.
I was gonna say, are you just all on your tippy toes, trying not to sink right into the ground?
It's a beautiful back of a dress.
I'm jealous.
no.
I feel like wedding dresses have so much variety to choose from.
Yeah. I had a really hard time picking mine. Kidding. She said single as a Pringle.
It's like, hold on a second. Who's your mystery husbando or wife? Who knows?
Thank you very much. None of the above. But then she sees him and it's all okay.
And then I saw his face. Wow,
Because walking
man.
towards him, she can do. Where's Jacob? Do you see him in the audience?
No, I bet he's like lurking from afar or something. Oh, look how happy Carlisle is. And that smoky eye, too.
Good terminology, babe.
You know, I know a thing or two.
I, Edward Cullen,
I, Edward Cullen,
take you, Bella Swan.
take you, Bella Swan,
Is he going to object?
Uh-oh.
to heaven to hold,
For better or for worse.
for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
And immortality.
to love
To cherish.
This is a great song for this, too.
Eh.
and do.
I do.
Love you.
No one in the audience heard those vows, but they were beautiful. Huh?
I know this song.
I haven't been to that many weddings. Whoa. You're the only two people in the room?
That's what they feel like.
Yeah. I was going to say, I've never seen people make out quite so much at the altar, but it's a nice moment. What do we...
In the audience, I see a girl from Lost,
Oh.
Maggie Grace. They keep showing little glimpses of her, and I'm like, is she an extra in this movie?
That's how she got her big break.
I hope you'll be happy, Bella.
Thank you, Billy.
Oh.
Have you heard from him?
I'm sure Jake wishes you the best.
I don't know about that.
Now it's kind of game over. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Can I get you a glass?
Sparkling fine over there.
Whoa!
Sounds great.
You put a quick stop to that meet cute.
Yes, and these are our cousins from Alaska, Tanya, Kate.
We've heard so much about you.
Oh, my.
Bienvenida.
that's her, Maggie Grace.
Okay, she looks familiar. Oh, what?
Irina, come meet Bella.
You look perturbed.
Yeah, and they kept showing her in the audience, too.
I can't do this. You promise.
Oh, and her from
They invited one.
The Witcher. Whoa! Oh!
They killed Laurent.
He tried to kill Bella.
I don't believe that.
Maybe you should.
He wanted to be like us, to live in peace with humans, with me.
Oh, Laurent was her man.
Oh, I did like Laurent.
Me too.
Let's not monopolize the bride. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A good note for weddings: don't monopolize the bride.
Bella, I hope you've gotten enough sleep these last 18 years, because you won't be getting any more for a while.
Awesome.
Ew.
Yep.
But he just meant because he's gonna be a vampire. She doesn't sleep anymore.
Edward is all about Bella, even though she's not the captain of the volleyball team.
Hey,
Edward will be a good husband. I know this because I'm a cop. I know things.
I drink and I know
Yeah,
things.
me too.
Now that you're my sister, you'll have to get over your version of fashion.
Yeah, I know
That's
how to
true.
use
Her
a gun.
fashion is abysmal.
I know how to use a gun.
It's an extraordinary thing to meet someone who you can bare your soul to.
He seems hammered.
Yes.
So I'd like to propose a toast to my beautiful bride. No measure of time with you will be long enough.
Oh, that's a famous line.
Let's start with forever.
Oh,
No,
I
that's,
can make forever start
that's
today.
the like thing that I see on Twilight pages.
Okay.
No measure of time will be long enough, but let's start with forever. That's the thing.
I'm gonna get it tattooed.
You gotta have a wedding with that where people hit
Hey.
the dance floor.
And with a hard, fine needle drop. This is specifically for me.
Another one of your gifts just arrived.
What?
Yeah, come on.
Where's your boy? Jort's tuxedo.
Just a little more private.
The best man didn't have time to get a tux.
I thought,
Oh.
what a selfless thing to do.
This is kind of you.
Kind is my middle name.
Jacob Kind Black.
Sorry, I'm late.
Doesn't matter. Everything's perfect now.
Our love triangle is complete.
Dance with me.
Whoa. Let's do this Casper style. Get on his feet.
Where have you been?
Mostly northern Canada.
Whoa. Travel a long way to Brood.
He is so hot. It's distracting.
Especially with that little bit of stubble he's got now.
Yeah.
Well, are you okay? In here?
One.
Are you still in love with me?
Afraid I'll trash the party?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're not the only one.
Huh? Everyone's watching you.
You'd think I'd be used to telling you goodbye by now.
Oh.
This is how I'm gonna remember you. Pink cheeks, 2 left feet,
Mortal.
heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
So what, soon I'm gonna be dead to you?
No.
Just physically
Just dead.
I'm just trying to appreciate your last night as a human.
Yeah, someone should.
Well, it's not my last night. I didn't really want to spend my honeymoon writhing in pain.
What was the point?
Haha.
It's not like you're gonna have a real honeymoon with him anyway.
It's gonna be as real as anyone else's.
That's a sick joke.
Oh, dude.
What, while you're still human? You can't be serious, Bella. Tell me you're not that stupid.
Whoa.
I mean, it's really none of your business.
Why? Because he's worried the Volturi is going to come?
Listen to me, Bella. Let me go!
What?
Calm down,
Are you out of your mind? Huh? You'll kill her!
Oh, is he afraid of consummate? He'll like rip her apart.
Enough, Jacob.
Oh.
You're not going to start something that we'll have to finish.
She'll die.
It's not our concern anymore.
She can make her own choices. Listen to the guy from Echo, Jacob.
Oh.
Oh. Go
It was
bite
a
him.
nice sentiment.
Let's go, Seth.
Oh, poor Seth. He's their friend.
Their buddy.
People are probably missing us. Let's go back.
That was pretty cool of him, though, because he knows she loves him and it's important to her.
Yeah.
It's like not a jealous moment.
Yeah. It's just an actual
all
loving
I
gesture.
want is a man who is like not jealous like that,
Yeah.
and a bunch of other things too.
I love you. I love you so much.
Cool that she gets to actually be in the movie.
Yeah, I wonder what happened between her parents though. They have
I want
tension.
a Charlie and Mom prequel.
Everything's packed and ready to go.
Cool.
Damn, we are getting right on that honeymoon train.
Yeah, this is an old-fashioned thing they used to do.
Really? Just like immediately
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the reception, you.
So
Okay.
probably Edward was like, "This is how it is done 100 years ago."
He is old-fashioned.
He's probably so freaked out. What's his internal monologue?
It'd be strange. You're not living under my roof.
Oh,
It's gonna be strange for me too.
I'm gonna miss it.
You know it'll always be your home, right?
I'll keep the ketchup stocked for you.
If I were her, I would just tell my parents, "I'm a vampire. That's why I'm not aging. I'm coming home. I'm not coming home."
Yeah, you can either invite me in or we can be estranged. It's your choice.
I love you, Dad, forever.
Or like, I can't come back to the town because they'll notice. So you have to come visit me, even though I'm in Alaska.
Yeah.
He won't let you fall, babe. I love their relationship. Father-daughter relationships just do it for me in movies.
Go on. You don't want to miss your plane, wherever it's going.
Do you think it's going to Italy? Are we going back?
Could be, man. Where else in the world are there vampire havens?
There'd be too much sunlight. Maybe it is Alaska.
Seems like those. It really makes me wonder, like, how they built that relationship over. So, like, it's always been natural between her and Charlie, but like over so many films, like the way it's sort of grown and maintained its consistency. Like, they must have worked a lot together on that.
The Maggie Grace stuff has to come back. Like,
Yeah.
it was too much of a moment. Okay, music. Okay, moon. Okay, Twilight. Let's go.
Okay. Oh. I'll miss
It's
you
like
too,
she
buddy.
longs for Edward, but when she sees Jacob, she's so happy.
Yeah, I buy the push and pull of that because
Edward
it
is like a deep, sad love, and Jacob is like light and happiness
it's
for
like
her. I don't know.
a
It's
warm puppyish
Yeah.
love, yeah.
wolf love.
Wolf love, baby. And there's samba playing. Are we in Brazil?
Maybe there's like a vampire city or something.
They gotta be everywhere. I wish we had more of this in America, just like
Fun?
big celebratory festivals and just like things that take up whole blocks.
Where you're not
and,
worried
like,
about horrible things happening because of how effed up people are.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Or
making
traffic.
out. Everyone's making out.
Yeah. Just like the multi-day carnival or celebration just like seems like such a thing in the rest of the world.
So we're not staying in Rio?
No, just passing through.
Are we close?
So I have to tell you, this would not fly with me.
You wouldn't want to go to Rio at random?
No, not go to Rio. Like our honeymoon, we're gonna go to Rio, then we're doing this. Like I think it's cute to have the surprise, but like I want my friends and family knowing where I am in case something happens to me. Like
Sure, that's
Isle Esme.
Isle Esme.
From Carlisle.
What?
he got them an island.
Give her a freaking island? All on his doctor money?
I mean, he's been earning for years.
That's
a lot
true.
of time to save.
He probably has old gold bullions or something from...
This is totally necessary.
Nothing if not traditional.
You know, Esme Island kind of sounds like Epstein Island, just saying.
Oy vey.
What's Carlisle's dirty business?
Relax, friends. It was a joke.
I
She
like
looks
that.
so happy now, too, though. She is happy with him. This is such a cute dress, too. She has really bad fashion in general, but this is cute.
Do you want to go for a swim?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Night swimmers.
I could use a few human minutes.
Take as many as you like.
Don't take too long, Mrs. Cullen.
Bella Cullen or Cullen Swan.
Do vampires go to the bathroom? Or is that what she needs to do in her human minutes? No, she's about to lose her virginity. She's ready to she's got to freshen up. Yeah. You don't know what it's like.
Human minutes, boy.
You got to do the teeth,
Human
the
minutes.
vagine.
Got to take a hoe bath.
This is the most relatable moment of the entire franchise. Why did she want to take her ring off, though? Oh, yeah.
Because she's
doing
she wants to feel extra naughty about it. This is where Twilight becomes kinky.
Yep, I knew she was going to shave. I knew it.
Oh my, you got the lingerie.
She said Alice.
Does it come in black?
It should be exciting, babe. Not if you're nervous, it's okay, but if you're sad, it's not good.
Yeah. Don't stress.
Don't be a coward.
No, it's not about being a coward.
Go with
She gonna go out there naked completely?
That would be boss.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my. I mean, why not, dude? You're at this private little beach.
She's gonna drop the towel.
It's dipping time.
Don't be a coward. Oh my god, I knew it.
Oh, bells. Dang. It's probably warm water there, too. Oh.
You're so beautiful.
She is beautiful.
I like that they chose to go here. I feel like they easily could not have for PG-13's sake.
I promise that we'd try.
Promise that we'd try.
If this doesn't work,
I trust you.
Wow.
In the water, though,
focus.
everyone knows that sucks.
Yeah, it's not the way.
Maybe we'll keep him calm. Okay, good. You can't lose your virginity in the water.
I've waited.
I can feel 50
song.
Shades being born.
I'd wait anymore.
Oh, the song.
Yeah, the needle drops are tender in this movie.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, he's doing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
It's okay.
Tame him. Wowie.
Why are their feathers still, like, what did he rip apart that there's still feathers falling?
Yeah. They're probably all over the room. Instead of sparkling, now Edward's skin is just feathers.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So intimate.
But why does she seem sad?
Life is changing. Change is bittersweet. Oh. I am like kind of surprised at how much.
No, they're married, so everything's fine because that's how the world works.
That's fair. No, like contextually, but in terms of like how much skin they're showing.
Yeah, because you can do it with husband and wife. That's all that matters.
It is chaste. That is true. God approves.
She's gonna not want to lose her humanity after this, maybe.
How badly are you hurt?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
No, Bella, look.
Oh boy. You know, they're passion hickeys.
Bella, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Oh.
Dude.
It's not your fault. That's hot.
I mean, you all knew what you were signing up for, and you seem to enjoy the gathering of said bruises.
Yeah.
Fine. Don't say you're fine.
Don't ruin this.
I've already ruined it.
No. Chill, bro.
Why can't you see how perfectly happy I am?
Because you don't seem happy a lot.
I know it's not the same for you, but for a human, I can't imagine that it gets any better than that.
Ooh.
Last night was the best night of my existence.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that's what you want to hear.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do it again now.
Oh my God. I'm hoping. A girl can dream.
I would love if just a 45-minute chunk of this movie is just a big old love montage.
Me too.
It's a cool chessboard. The red pieces.
I mean, the whole thing. Like, can you even imagine this being your life?
What are we? Oh.
She's wearing it.
Oh. Well, negligee.
Oh my God.
There you go. Get it.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, they're dressed in their chest colors. Hold on, Spider Monkey. Nice.
This movie is so quotable.
Yeah, right. This whole series.
Yeah.
This looks like the greatest travelogue. Whoa! That was cool. That was fun. I bet they had such a good time just traveling to shoot this movie.
This is when they're dating, come on. You know?
Yeah. This is the romance version of what Adam Sandler gets his friends together for a vacation movie. Whoa! It's fun to watch the evolution of their supernet. Wow! All of the pieces, all the lingerie. Aww.
I win.
He does look of a different era. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
What was
film,
that?
The film is burning.
Oh no.
Someone check on the projectionist.
You having a nightmare?
No. Imprinting, dude.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Is Jacob trying to hack her mind from afar?
It's a dream.
What was it though?
It was a really good dream.
Oh.
Then why are you crying?
Because I'm awake now.
Because I wanted it to be real.
Tell me.
Oh, just that she can drop his bones like casually.
Well, I can't.
But we have so many times already.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Oh.
Give the girl some segs.
Yeah. It's expressly what you are here for, sir.
She said please.
Yeah. Twice.
I mean, the teenagers must be losing their minds.
Oh, man. Like,
Because I am losing my mind.
low key, I would have, whoa. No, whoa.
Maybe they'll say she was in a car crash, or tripped and fell off a cliff.
Or walked into a door.
At least I'll get one thing out of it.
Wow.
Cullens are not a danger, the town or the tribe.
Well, he's either gonna kill her or change her. And the treaty says...
I say, Jacob.
I love him.
Yeah.
Listen to Sam. Yeah. I say, Jacob. Sam knows what's up.
Yeah, dude.
You know, if you wanted things different, you should have become Alpha.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Turning it down seemed like a good idea at the time.
Foresight, bro.
Is he going to become the villain?
Would you just get over it? It's not like you imprinted on her.
He did.
Oh.
But wouldn't they all know if he did?
Oh, boy.
Is he going to try to imprint on her now?
Maybe. I mean, all love is a chemical reaction, man.
At least if you imprinted on someone, you'd finally forget about Bella.
Oh.
Being any kind of happy is better than being miserable.
That's the truth.
You would know too,
being
sister.
any kind of happy is better than being miserable about someone you cannot have.
Truth.
Do you hear that?
Bella, these are our housekeepers, Gustavo and Kaori. Esta mi esposa, Bella.
Princess.
Why is she upset?
They both seem a little weirded out.
Oh no.
Hug.
She's afraid of you.
Why?
Because you're not a vampire.
Because I have you here, all alone. She's native to Kuna. They have legends about blood-drinking demons who prey on beautiful women.
So that's her way of calling you beautiful.
This is her tannist.
Gone to the mainland to hunt. Let's have a peanut butter chicken yogurt casserole.
Yeah, oh no. This is going to be some white girl breakfast.
Is that an advanced version of girl breakfast? Oh. That does not look fresh.
Oh no, she's pregnant.
Oh no. Or has salmonella.
No, she's pregnant.
It must have been the chicken. You got my bag.
Guess this answered my question about if a vampire can impregnate a human. She looks at the Tampax. She realizes she hasn't had her period and she's late. That's what just happened.
How many days has it been since the wedding?
Oh no.
Girl math.
14, what?
Oh no.
My period's late.
Uh-oh. Tampax.
That's impossible. Can this happen?
Not yet. It hasn't.
Maybe they named their daughter Dawn and then it's about breaking her in.
There you go. Perfect.
Alice.
Bella saw it. Bella knows. I mean, Alice saw.
I know that it's impossible, but I think that I'm pregnant.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Carlisle,
Oh?
I swear something just moved inside me.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Is this even possible? I don't know.
What's he saying?
Let's put on speaker.
Well,
We are expecting.
Okay, but maybe emotionally check in on her for a second.
Yeah, dude.
This is why I do believe he actually has the maturity of a 17-year-old boy. Can imprinting on somebody make them pregnant?
I mean, I wouldn't put anything past the lore of this universe, but I feel like it might be a stretch at least.
Wouldn't we think?
What a crazy turn of events, though. Jacob like hacked into her mind and uterus. Just planted his little
I will
wolf
say
baby
though,
there.
he hasn't been able to read her mind this whole time, so maybe it is different. And that's why he was able to impregnate her, and no vampire's been able to. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, she is
Different.
a special of
Yeah.
some variety.
O que é que você fez com ela?
Whoa.
Sei que você é demônio.
Yeah.
Você matou essa menina.
Oh boy.
Por favor, me chega com a mão dela.
Você só pode fazer mal.
Eu estou te implorando. Eu farei qualquer coisa.
I'm trying to do better.
You are with child, babe.
Morte.
Oh, that's worse.
This woman here has hella presence.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking that. I like this actress.
Yeah. And for such like a small but pronounced part.
I'm not gonna let her hurt you. Carlisle will get that thing out.
Because if there's a vampire in there, wouldn't it be eating her blood?
I mean, yeah, it probably
Yeah.
would be feeding on like all of her
But what if
blood
they turn?
and life
What
force.
if they turn her while it's in there?
That's a good question too.
The thing.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Space between them.
The space between.
Wait here over there.
He's not being kind to her anymore. Like, I
He's-
know he's scared, but like, this is in her body. Can you be checking in on her a little bit more?
Yeah, he withdraws
How
so
are you
heavily.
feeling? What do you need? He's just like, I'm not going to let this hurt. And it's like, talk to her like a human.
Now let's work this out together.
Come on, Edward, honey. You know who would talk to her?
Jacob.
Rosalie, I need your help.
Oh, what secret mission is Rosalie going on?
I don't know, but I really wanted Nikki Reed to have more to do because we got more in the last movie. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Please give us more.
Hey, son.
What's going on?
Oh.
They're extending their trip. Seems she caught a bug. They want to wait until she feels better before they travel.
She's sick.
He thinks he turned her.
Yeah, she told me not to worry, but she sounded
worried.
I don't know. Off.
She'll be okay, Charlie.
Jeepers.
Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? What's happening?
Jacob. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
He won't let it go.
Don't turn into a giant wolf and brood.
I think he's gonna.
He's gonna brood. Oh, I
Is this
love
the Cullen's house?
I love Indiana Jacob.
Yeah.
All he needs is the hat.
Just give it to me straight.
Jake, is that you?
She's here? They came home 2 weeks ago.
Oh. Oh.
Nobody knows she didn't turn.
Close enough.
What's your problem?
What is your problem? They're protecting the baby?
Oh, the blankie. The quilt.
You look terrible.
Oh, she looked gaunt.
So you gonna tell me what's wrong with you?
Rose, you want to help me out?
Oh boy.
She's gonna show him. Oh my god.
How far along is she? Whoa. This thing's moving. Ooh.
You did this.
Yeah, clearly.
I should hope so.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Ultrasounds and needles won't penetrate the embryonic sac. We've been researching legends, but there isn't much to go on. What we do know is that it's strong and fast-growing.
Yeah, it's like feeding on her life force.
Take it out of her.
This is none of your business, dog.
Rose,
Yeah, dog.
All this fighting isn't good for Bella.
the fetus isn't good for Bella.
Baby. It's just a little baby.
Oh, okay.
Carlisle,
There's the
you've got to
Kristen.
do something.
No.
Yeah, when does life begin? Oh no.
Fetus or baby?
Oh no.
Jacob, I need to talk to you.
Jacob, now that I see you, I need to talk to you. I didn't call you and didn't tell you, but I need to talk to you.
Yeah. Since you've ingratiated yourself.
She thinks Carlisle can turn her at the last minute, like he did for me and Esme.
Can he?
The probability is slight. Look, Jacob, I need you to do something for me. For her.
Now he's back in.
Yeah.
You have a connection with her. Maybe you could talk to her, change her mind. You could keep her alive.
What are you gonna do? Convince her not to have the baby?
And if I can't?
If she dies,
How are they gonna get it out?
Yeah, like even if you do convince her.
you get what you always wanted, to kill me.
Leslie's a legend.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's so batty.
So Edward sent you in here to talk to me?
He's gonna imprint on her now.
I know this seems like a scary thing, but it's not. It's like this miracle or something.
Okay, Stephanie Meyer.
I can see what that thing's doing to you. It's a killer, Bella.
You're wrong.
Listen to me, Bella. Please. Just don't do this. Live, okay?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Debates across these movies, man.
I mean, I am extremely pro-choice, and this is her choice.
Jacob, don't go.
I know how this ends,
It's just tough.
and I'm not sticking around to watch.
Oh, but we still have this movie and a whole nother movie. There's no way she dies.
Breaking Dawn Part 2 is just a revenge movie. It's just Jacob and Edward fighting for 2 straight hours.
What's he gonna do?
Whoa!
He's gonna
Yeesh, boy. Where are you going?
Jacob, I can do this.
He's gonna imprint on her. He's going to.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Whoa. All right. Some cool imagery in here. Whoa. Whoa.
They didn't kill him.
I wonder how many like local legends there are about giant wolves.
Yeah.
How many regular people in town are like, I swear I saw it. Sure you did. Damn, we're doing war right now. Jake.
We're hearing all their thoughts.
We have to protect the tribe. Won't be able to control his thirst.
Oh.
We're ready.
But what does Sam think?
We must destroy it before
Really?
it's born.
That doesn't feel like Sam.
Doesn't sound like Sam either.
Bella's human. Our protection applies to her. She's dying anyway.
Oh boy. These voiceovers.
We have real enemies to fight tonight. Tonight?
We dine in
The
hell.
voices are bizarre.
Will fight with us, Jake.
Yeah, Jake. Neighbor has a dog named Jake. Had a dog named Jake. Rest in peace. Woo, submit.
Good for you, Jacob.
I am the grandson of Sheen. I wasn't born to follow you or anyone else.
I am a lone wolf.
He's gonna go imprint on Bella, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, he's going rogue. Fade
That was so
to
unlike
Jacob
Sam.
Black.
Like Sam was the whole time like, we gotta be cool with Bella and they're not out to get us. And then like he hears about this and he's like, nah, we gotta kill Bella, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing here?
I left Sam's pack.
Go home, Seth.
Ooh.
I'm not kidding. Get out of here.
Is that an order? Gonna make me bow down too?
Go on, boy. I don't want you anymore. Go.
If Sam comes after Bella, are you really ready to fight your own brothers?
If it's the right thing to do.
Oh my God, Sam. You're so sweet, honey.
Yeah. Sam spinoff. Or Seth spinoff. All of this wolves spinoff.
We're coming for Bella.
Ooh.
They're not gonna touch her. Agreed.
The Uneasy Alliance.
Man, I can smell him from all the way out here.
What the hell are you doing here?
Leah, what's up?
Did Sam send you?
Sam doesn't even know I left.
Some pack leader.
Ready to do the right thing.
I think you just figured it out.
I mean, it can't take long. Y'all are huge.
Sam's lost the element of surprise, and he doesn't want to take you on outnumbered. The treaty is void, at least in Sam's mind.
Not in ours.
Carlisle, no one's hunted for weeks.
Uh-oh.
We'll make do.
On what? I could be so off about this imprinting thing, but don't you think it has to come into play at some point?
It has to, yeah, like it's got to factor in. I just don't know how. And yeah, like, can you just force it on somebody?
And can the wolf pack not, if somebody's been imprinted on, can they not touch them? Jacob deserves love.
You know you can't stay here.
But I don't have any...
I can't trust you with the Cullens. You hate them too much.
And you don't.
Look, Seth doesn't want you here, and neither do I.
That's not nice.
Being unwanted isn't exactly a new thing for me.
I love her.
Yeah, I feel for you, having to watch Sam every day.
You don't know how many times I wished I could imprint on someone. Anyone.
Just to break the connection.
Yeah, to be free.
All right, I'm gonna do a perimeter run. You got my flank?
Because flank is a maneuver, but it's also a body part.
Your rib is cracked, but there are no splinters. You haven't punctured anything.
Glass half full, Edward.
It's breaking her bones now. It's crushing you from the inside out.
God, she's so gaunt.
Fetus isn't compatible with your body.
We need to upgrade you.
It won't allow you to get the nutrition you need. It's starving you by the hour. I can't stop it, and I can't slow it down.
You need a super IV.
Then I'll hold on as long as I can, and then...
There are some conditions that even Venom can overcome.
Can't risk giving you the adrenaline momentum.
I can't live without you.
You won't. You're gonna have a part of me.
Oh.
Bella, we're supposed to be partners, remember? But you decided this on your own. You've decided to leave me.
Don't see it that way.
Well, I have no other way to see it, because it's me who'll lose you, and I don't choose that.
Can we brainstorm other options, maybe?
Not the choice I am pro.
Like, it does seem kind of full term almost. Can we...
She's so skinny.
I mean, that must be
CG.
CG, right?
Yeah, that's
Photoshop.
definitely enhanced. Wow, man.
Remember when he was looking at her and he was like, "You're so beautiful."
Yeah.
Blood.
We need to find a way to get some food into her system.
Yeah, like brainstorm.
I think you might be right.
What's he thinking?
Jacob just had an idea.
Nice.
That is probably just looking for someone to sink its teeth into.
Stick a hand up there.
He's thirsty.
Give it blood.
If it's craving, it's not going to want animal blood.
I have some O-negative later side for Bella.
Uh-oh.
Walk with me.
They're going to have Bella drink it. Do you think, or do you think they're going to IV it?
That's a great question. What would you do to her human-ish blood IVing it? But then again, I guess human physiology, how would drinking... I guess drinking it would probably...
They're putting it in a cup. They're going to have her drink it. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna make her drink that?
It's the fastest way to test the theory.
Wowie.
Only if you're comfortable with it.
I'll try anything.
Including drinking blood. That's
a lot.
As a human, that's tough.
That's
tough.
Yeah, that's a little... It's funny, just knowing she's human about to drink
Yeah,
that
I know. It
makes
just feels so
gross.
different. I've got the goosebumps.
I can watch so many vampires devour blood, and yet... Wow. Ugh.
You have weird cravings when you're... Oh.
Put some pickles in there.
Do you think it's Diet Coke? Cherry Coke?
It's just pure grenadine.
Tastes
disgusting.
Like metal.
She pukes. She's going to puke.
good.
Got that one wrong.
You're right. Tastes good.
Okay, but now somebody's going to have to go hunt.
Your pulse is already getting stronger.
Oh, boy. Verified donor.
Well, you sound better.
I am. I feel much better.
This whole thing must have put a kink in the honeymoon, huh?
You have no idea what kind of kink.
I'm going to a medical center in Switzerland.
What? No, you're not. You're not going to Switzerland. I'm getting on a plane. No.
Oh, boy.
It's really more of a spa. I'm sure that I'd be better by the time you got there. Anyway, Dad, don't come. Picture me healthy.
You want me to visualize?
Put it on your vision board, Dad.
Sorry I've been so angry.
Yup.
I would be too.
Distant.
I've left you alone in this.
Yup.
When I say the first year is the hardest. What was that?
What?
I thought I just heard.
It's the baby's thought.
Just say something else.
Like what?
The baby's having thoughts?
Oh.
Is that a puzzle?
Edward, what's going on?
You can read the baby's mind?
He likes the sound of your voice.
You can hear him?
Oh.
He likes my voice as well.
What do you hear?
I thought he was like me, but he's not. He's like you. Good, pure.
And human?
He's happy.
Of course you're happy. How could you not be?
Look what happens when you support your pregnant wife.
Yeah, there's a night and day difference.
I can't help it. I just really thought I was right on the imprinting thing, so I just can't let it go.
Hey, we still got time. We still got time. Jake's back. He's about to imprint right now.
No, that would be weird timing.
Damn, now he can just come and go as he pleases from their house.
He's a protector.
A treasure protector.
Does he hear Jake's thoughts there?
Bella could deliver as early as tomorrow. If she's going to have any chance at all, she'll need more blood.
You have to be at your strongest for her. We need to go tonight.
Carlisle, you're the enemy now.
Whoa.
Sam won't hesitate. You will be slaughtered.
Emmett will come with us.
That won't be enough.
We have no choice, Jacob.
You could take your whole tribe.
We have to try.
You'd risk your lives for her?
Of course we would. Bella's a part of our family now.
We had Coronas.
I can see that.
He's gonna go get the blood.
This really is a family.
No.
As strong as the one I was born into.
You're not so different.
I know what I have to do.
From one pack to another.
He has to go get the blood?
Or talk them out of their war.
I think it would be easier to just go get the blood.
Yeah, probably.
It seems like he's going with your route.
Yeah, I win.
But when did he imprint on Bella?
Stick to predicting Pacific Rim movies, Roxanne.
I know.
We can't protect ourselves like this.
They'll see it as a threat. I want to talk.
I want to talk.
We want to rock.
This isn't your territory anymore. How's your new family working out? You coming home, Jake?
I want Sam to take back Leah and Seth.
What? No way.
Quiet.
Oh, I am the captain now.
I want them safe, and I want this over.
Oh, it's
he's
a
distracting
distraction.
I need Sam to wait until Bella's been separated from the problem.
You mean till she's dead?
Ease up, Paul.
He's up, Paul.
Come on, bro.
Tell Sam that when the moment comes, I'll be the one to destroy it. I'm the only one who can. They trust me.
Oh.
No, it's a distraction. It's all a tactic.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Bella loves that baby too much. If you harm one hair on Elizabeth Reeser's head.
She's weak because she hasn't had any blood. Who's going to protect her?
Whoa, wolf punch. Okay, Emmett. All right.
Okay, Carlisle.
Wowie. Boing. I'll get you next time.
And your little dog, too.
You played us.
Yeah.
And now we're leaving.
She needs more blood.
Thank you.
Oh my God, is Jacob going to give her his blood?
Wow.
And that's when the imprinting happens?
Holy shit. It all comes back to the imprinting. He might give her the blood, though. That'd be crazy.
Why don't you tell Jacob what you've decided?
What now?
To name it Jacob.
Rose is trying to talk Bella out of her baby names.
Beller.
She hates them.
Well, then I'm on your side no matter what you picked.
Good, because I picked Jacob.
If it's a boy, EJ.
EJ.
Edward Jacob.
You're fucking kidding me.
He's still second, though.
Why don't you tell him the girl's name?
I was playing around with her mom's names, Renee and Esme, and I was thinking Renesmee.
Oh my God.
Too weird?
No, that's not too weird. It's beautiful. I like Renesmee.
Oh.
Whose mom's is Renee and Esme?
He likes it.
It's her Renee and is his.
Whose mom's? Jacob's and Edward's?
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no. Can you guys move faster? You're vampires.
Yeah, all of you guys are super speed.
And the blood dropped.
Rosalie, pass some morphine.
Yeah, you better start sucking on that carpet.
Carlos said the placenta must have detached.
Oh. Can we still eat it?
She needs Jacob's blood and she needs Edward to turn her.
Yeah.
Jacob's blood, Edward to turn her imprint.
There's no time. He's dying. Get him out now!
Damn.
Look at me, Bella.
Oh, I thought they were going to end the movie right there.
Rosalie, no!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
Rosalie.
I was getting out of here.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Focus. Keep your heart beating.
Save little EJ. Or
What is he trying to turn her? Or?
yeah, it's unclear right now. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, this is shot so dizzying.
Yeah, good for
Is the
putting
baby
it in
out? Is the
perspective.
baby out? Yes. Oh. Oh no.
What do we got? EJ or Renesmee?
It's Renesmee.
I thought it was going to be a girl because the mom was like, your baby girl, and you'll have a daughter, and they'll have a daughter. But then she said she thought she had a boy inside her.
Edward did say that he liked Renesmee as a name. I guess that's the foreshadowing.
I think that must be the two of their moms, the two guys' moms, right?
Wowie. It's a real baby. And get a jiggly fake baby.
Okay, but what's happening now?
Oh no.
Bella? Bella?
Whoa. What?
Bella?
Oh no, Bella.
You gotta turn her. Give her your blood. Give her your blood.
Give her your blood.
I'll take her. I promise I'm okay. Let me.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Is she gonna eat the baby? Like,
Wowie.
how is she dealing with the blood?
What is that?
Adrenaline?
EpiPen. Whoa.
It's my venom.
Oh,
Got that adrenaline momentum.
she needs blood. Oh, that's a horrible shot. If I'm completely wrong, I'm the most annoying person that ever existed.
That's okay. There will be redemption.
I won't kill you. That'd be too easy.
I'm gonna torture
You
you.
deserve to live with this.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Jacob giving up already?
She didn't make it.
No, no,
Oh.
no, no.
Oh.
They're trying to kill the baby. Oh no. No, no, no. I don't agree with any of this.
You're not dead.
No, you're not dead for sure.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, you got to do it the old-fashioned way.
What's he doing? Just biting her all over?
Yeah.
Does he give her the venom?
Yeah. Fresh dose.
Oh my god, he's just biting her all over to give her venom. Boom.
Oh.
They wouldn't show us inside unless they're bringing her back.
Let's get our Spider-Man close-up montage. Subdermal. Whoa! Subsanguine montage. Ooh, ooh.
Come back to me, please, baby.
She was like, I got it under control now, but the baby was covered in blood. How did she do that? What happened there?
You know, she just licked it all off.
What's he gonna do?
It's gonna
I have so
take
many
him on.
questions right now. I can't even. I'm very overwhelmed.
Yeah,
John.
it's too much to take in. It's too much to process.
Bella's dead. It killed her.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Ugh. That is a CG face on that baby.
That is a doll. I can't.
Oh.
It's got her face.
Oh.
It's like gravity.
Is he gonna
Is he
imprint
gonna
on the
imprint
baby?
on the baby?
Suddenly, it's not the earth holding you here.
What?
I'm so upset.
Be anything she needs.
What?
Uncle Jake? Okay.
Oh my God, John, what? That can't be right,
I don't think that can be right.
John.
You don't support all
Did he
of
just
this?
imprint on the baby?
It certainly felt like it. I think that is what happened because he was giving his whole imprinting monologue again.
I won't let them hurt my family.
Is Bella alive? We saw the inside of her body.
She's gonna come out like right at the critical moment, I bet. Ooh.
Jacob's maybe gonna come protect them.
Yeah, I bet he'll jump in the fight at least. Ooh. No, the treaty. Oh, sidekick.
Oi. John, oi. John, oi. What is...
Wowie. Come on, gang.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes, that's Leah and Seth.
Yeah, Seth and Leah.
Wow. Ah, yeah, get those parkour skills going. Oh, no transform.
If you kill her, you kill me.
Cause I imprinted on her?
Yeah. All that teeth gnashing.
Jacob imprinted.
Oh gosh.
They can't hurt her. Whoever a wolf imprints on can't be harmed.
Wow.
That's fascinating. I was wrong, but I wasn't that off. I don't know what to make of this, John.
I don't too. I have so many questions.
Was he doing it to keep the baby safe, or did he fall in love with...
It certainly seemed like just an instinctual happening.
And what's going on with Bella?
He said he'd be like a brother protector, so maybe it's not about romance always. I don't know.
She shouldn't be this still.
It's the morphine.
Oh.
Maybe I was too late.
No, Edwin. Listen to her heart.
God. Did they have like a dummy body and poke her head into it, or did they superimpose her head on a very gaunt person?
I mean, we did see her as Princess Di, and she was so small for that, too. I'm not saying that this is how small, but...
She can get there if she has to. Oh.
I'm like not over what just happened and need some time to unpack it, but is her hair growing?
She's becoming like lush again. Whoa, some interesting effects.
When we've watched other people turn, it hasn't been like this.
Yeah, but Bella's the special.
Yeah, and I guess she was the closest to dead, and the morphine.
Yeah.
And the baby.
Wow.
Oh.
Healing.
Maybe put her in some sweats.
Whoa. Yeah.
She's so Snow White right now.
Choice. Oh.
Imagine kissing your daughter's future husband.
We should all be so lucky.
Yep, that was the moment.
Oh, we're going all the way.
This is kind of a cool way to show this.
The road so far, how far we've come.
Huh. Okay.
And I like these like blood drop effects they have superimposed on everything.
Huh. Are we in her eye?
Oh, the flower. Was there a flower on the cover of this book?
Good eyeshadow.
Yeah. Alice has kept her made up this whole time.
Yeah. Her eyes open, the movie ends.
Gold. Oh, she got them red eyes. What? Bill Condon, huh?
I recognize that name.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
I mean, we have a lot to talk about, John.
I can't imagine what you could possibly mean.
Do you think there's a post-credit scene?
I have no idea. I suppose we can start talking and just let the credits play.
And let's listen to these jams. I mean, another movie with bangers. That's the truth. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, don't forget that 5-star.
Yeah, buddy.
Let us know what you are thinking about this.
5 stars. I want to know if they've recreated every book cover. Because in the first movie, he did the little apple thing where he caught the apple in his hands like the cover of the first book. There was like a flower here.
That's your question after this movie?
Yeah. They did the new moon with the eclipse had an eclipse on. I don't know.
Let me tell you. Never in my life have I been this wrong about as many predictions. I'm usually a prediction queen.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. I thought I knew exactly where this was going, and good on them. I did not.
Yeah.
I think about the last thing I expected was that Jacob was going to imprint on Bella and Edward's baby.
Yeah, I didn't have that on the bingo card, man. I don't know what to make of that.
It kind of makes sense, though, on like why he never did imprint on Bella, but it's like not fair to the baby. But also, it's the only thing that kept the baby safe. Oh, the Maggie Grace thing never came back. That's so weird. Maybe in the next movie.
Yeah, we got a whole other dawn to break. Not the baby's name.
I am like truly shocked by this film.
Oh. Ew. Oh. Are we going back to the Volturi? Of course, these guys. The Council of Character Actors. Hey, the wedding invitation.
It's from Carlisle, which is spelt with an S. Sweet Bianca.
What?
I don't know.
He's added a new member to his coven, increasing his power.
Oh, Carlisle has an S. Carlisle.
Oh.
First it's the spelling,
then it's the
then
yelling.
the grammar.
She does deserve to die.
At least our dispute with the Cullens is over.
I love you.
Our dispute goes far beyond the fate of a mere human.
Human, friend?
And what might it be? Why, brother, I thought you understood. They have something I want.
Of course.
Bella, who can't be penetrated. Morphine at my door. Okay. Now here we go.
All right, Reject Nation, let's get real for a moment. Running this channel is incredible, but managing finances, especially taxes and budgeting, both for the channel and my personal life, can be overwhelming. That's where Rocket Money has been a financial lifesaver for me, even before I ever partnered up with them. Like I said, I've been very fortunate to be working with brands whose products I already use, so it's a win-win for moi. But it can be a win-win for you too, because there's a reason I use them. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that simplifies managing money by canceling unnecessary subscriptions, lowering bills, and crafting a budget that fits your specific lifestyle. For someone like me who can easily lose track of expenses throughout every single day of the month, it's been eye-opening to see where I was overspending, stuff I don't use that I kept paying for, especially apps. Man, I had way too many apps. Rocket Money does the heavy lifting by analyzing your spending, then customizes notifications to help you stay within your budget goals. It's not just about saving money. It's about actively seeing and feeling your financial progress. It's a great feeling. They track your monthly subscriptions too. So many free trials I've signed up for that I forgot to, get rid of before the free trial was done. Making it super easy to cancel the ones you don't use. A couple of clicks and you're putting money back in your pocket. I'm telling you, have you ever found hidden subscriptions or paid for services you forgot about? Because Rocket Money is a huge asset in helping to uncover those and even negotiate some of my bills down to like 20%. So if you're ready to take control of your finances, and there's no better time than now because it is the beginning of the year, check out Rocket Money and see how much you could be saving. Stop wasting money on things you do not use. So to help support the channel and help support your wallet, visit rocketmoney.com/rejects. Rocket Money currently has over 5 million users and has helped save its members an average of $720 a year with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. They've helped me, and I'm confident they'll do the same for you. That's rocketmoney.com/rejects. Your bank account will thank you.
I mean, here we go, John. Here we go. Here we go.
Let
me
get
just
it.
ask you.
Jacob gets this must be an order of appearance, right? Jacob is first
because we
villain.
saw him finding out. Let me ask you this, just off the top. How are you feeling about this movie in comparison to our other three we've seen?
I perhaps in this moment am having the most difficulty having an immediate conclusion.
I'm having a hard time reacting to this one because I love this franchise.
Same.
And yet we just watched a grown man imprint on a baby.
Yes, we did.
And I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah. I get parts
Like, did he
of
do it to save the baby? Or did he do it because he fell in love? Or like he pictured a life with the baby? Or like if I can't have Bella, then maybe I can. Because it looked like he was going to go back in to try to kill the baby.
It does have very much like once you're 18 energy about it.
For sure. I mean, this is the ultimate grooming.
It is. And I don't know what to, I think part of what I read from that moment is it's probably supposed to communicate in the middle ground between, was this an instinctual, just sort of momentary thing that you couldn't help, or was it a specific choice you made because you knew it would protect the baby?
Right, like Edward is like, he imprinted on my baby. And I would have been like,
I would be like, he imprinted on my baby. It's like Edward has that like, oh wow, I see what you did there because you have at least from the Wolf Clan, like, given your protection over, and they can't penetrate that bond. Cool, great. But we've only really experienced the imprinting motif here as a romantic thing for the most part, and they're on the beach, and it's like, look at all of them. They're imprinted on each other. Isn't that great? They're all having so much fun, and clearly they're all, like, coupled off. So, like, clearly imprinting probably often comes with a romantic component.
I didn't know you could imprint on a vampire. Is the baby a vampire, half human?
I had to say another thing, too. Is
Edward's like, it's like you.
Yeah, I got to imagine, my guess would be that the baby is some kind of hybrid special, and we're going to go into, like, what Blade or Underworld territory.
Did you feel like
Half-Bloods?
Did you feel like this is the final movie? So this is the final book. So in theory, this is the first half of that book. Did you feel like it was stretched out to be its own movie? Did you feel like we could have crammed another half in here, or are you glad they separated it into 2 movies?
This actually makes some sense to me. I don't know how this flows as a book, and I assume that at least judging by my experiences with, like, Harry Potter, like, those books tend to just get longer. And so even though the last book I feel like wasn't the longest, and certainly they kind of maybe stretched that out over 2 films, but this, at least if I'm guessing that we have to deal with Edward and Bella's union and the ultimate sort of wolves and vamps showdown, and then we also have the Volturi. This kind of makes sense to me to stop it here. You get your big battle, you get your birth scene, you get your fake out with Bella's death.
I agree, and I need time to process what just happened.
You got to process all of this.
Are we going to have a fast forward? Because
I wonder, yeah, I bet.
Like, so how old is Jacob? Is he 20?
Well...
Oh, no, he was younger than Bella. Remember, he was younger than Bella.
He's got to, be
he was
still
2
like
years younger than
17,
Bella, so he
18.
must be like 17.
Because, yeah, it's like I want to say in the last movie, or in New Moon, he got his haircut and he becomes, like, fully ingratiated into the actual, like, wolf tribe. So I read that as some sort of coming of age thing. So he should, I would imagine, be like 17. Probably, I would imagine he's probably at least 18.
It just takes choice out of the equation for the baby, right?
Of course, yeah, in the most comprehensive way possible.
But it
like
keeps
one of
the
your
baby
first
alive.
moments
Yeah.
on this planet is being sort of assigned some kind of like protector bond with somebody.
I genuinely have never been this wrong about a movie in my life. Like every prediction I had, I was like, okay, he's going to save her with his blood. Nope. He's going to imprint on her to save her. Nope. Every single thing I guessed. And maybe that's what's cool about this. It really marches to the beat of its own drum. Because I really do read a lot of scripts, which is how I become so good at predicting things.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like,
this ain't no save the cat, Roxanne.
I
all right?
know. I was like annoyed with myself because I couldn't get it out of my head that I was rewriting the ending and I was wrong over and over. But, are you hearing this?
Oh.
This music always slaps, dude. Come on. This is what made this song popular. 1,000 more. Okay, sorry, just the soundtrack is everything.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I feel like we need to do our review for this one by the time the second one's over, because I don't know.
I don't think our review of Breaking Dawn will be complete until then, but yeah, as a first installment, I mean, it's weird because it covers a lot of ground. I think this is like just shy of 2 hours, where I think the other ones have all been 2 hours and some amount of change. This felt kind of more like New Moon in terms of like how the pace operated. I mean, I liked the wedding a lot. I liked aspects of their honeymoon a good amount, at least in terms of like the like just so much of the aesthetics of the first half of the movie, and you know, seeing all the characters kind of in a reunion scenario where everyone's gathered together and we get some tearful goodbyes and we get some heartfelt moments. Like I liked all that stuff a lot, and I liked the kind of just getting a moment to live in kind of the bliss of their union, even though Edward most of the time is like, oh, but no, you know, you're happy, but you're not. Things aren't right, but you're happy, but I'm not happy. And then, you know, and then we get the baby thing, and then everything kind of turns to crisis after that. So it's very like, it feels like there are two halves of this movie, or like a third and then another 2/3 that are, it's like the first third of this movie feels like joyous in a way, and yeah, bittersweet because life is changing. But yeah, there's all that beauty of the wedding, and then the other 2/3 is like really angsty, and like Jacob's like, and Edward's
sick.
like, oh.
The honeymoon stuff was hot.
It was.
I have some things to tell you.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so I'm like, who's Bill Condon?
Yeah, I know
and
that
so
name.
Just so we are prepared for it, he also does Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you expected.
I would have to imagine, yeah.
He directed Dreamgirls.
Which okay. I've never seen it, but I know of that movie for sure.
He directed Gods and Monsters.
Okay.
He's a screenwriter as well. He directed Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, with Dan Stevens and Hermione.
Yeah.
With Emma Watson.
He's done a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So, and I did appreciate the direction in this.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some flourishes for sure.
I agree. Let's look at some trivia on this one because I'm just like shell shocked right now.
Sure.
Robert Pattinson took a boat driving lesson so he'd be able to drive the boat in the honeymoon scene. Despite taking lessons, he crashed the boat in both the lessons and while filming in Brazil. That was a small boat. How did he crash that?
Oh, hell yeah. Method. Doing it for the method.
Okay, this is to a point that you kept making during it. I'm curious what you think about this. Mm-hmm. The sex scene between Edward and Bella originally caused the film to receive an R rating by the MPAA. The scene had to be reshot and edited to receive a PG-13 rating. According to interviews, Robert Pattinson and director Bill Condon blamed Kristen Stewart's wild thrusting during filming.
What?
Condon said, "While I think that's true, Kristen got very into it. I hate to be clinical, but there are guidelines on thrusting intercourse, not to make people too excited. It was never explicit, but I think any movements that suggest that is what the MPAA object to."
Sure. Yeah. I've heard enough director commentaries on movies to know that there are things like that, like how many thrusts can you show, or in like why. I guess I have more experience.
It's like kind of shade for them to say that. Just be like, no, we had to reshoot it. Whatever.
We had to make this less hot. We had to make this less Well, that's the thing is too, and I'm watching this and I'm like, it's a PG-13 movie, but it felt like out of all of them, and I know that again, I believe Stephanie Meyer is a Mormon. I think there is some of that element of like the underpinnings of like religiosity and romance that would kind of preclude you from doing too much steamy, sexiness. And so this movie at least seemed like it was pushing that envelope for how these movies have operated up till now. Like they were showing a lot of skin and stuff and doing a lot of intimateness during those moments, during those sequences. Which, I mean, I appreciate them going for at the culmination of this and
culmination.
And the culmination. And you can assume that your audience has, I mean, you know, anybody who discovered the first Twilight movie at roughly the age that it's exactly intended for has probably grown up a little bit on the road to a Breaking Dawn and can handle a little more.
Let me give you some more trivia. Okay, there's a few more things. Wedding scene in part 1 was the last scene the cast and crew shot. It was also shot under tight security. A helicopter hovered above the set. Off-duty police officers surrounded the location, and sheets and umbrellas were used to protect the set from aerial shots being taken. Wow, very, very intense.
Interesting.
There are over 1,400 special effects shot in the film, most of which were used on Kristen Stewart to achieve Bella's pregnancy appearance.
Okay.
Kristen Stewart said in an interview that filming Bella and Edward's honeymoon sex scene was hard to do, but she was happy with the final result.
Good.
Robert Pattinson went through a strict diet and exercise regime for 6 months in preparation before filming. He stopped his routine after filming the much talked about sex scene.
And then never decided to work out for a film again.
Ha 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 ha. At around 15 minutes during their vows and first kiss as husband and wife, the song Flightless Bird, American Mouth by Iron and Wine plays. This is the same song they danced to at the prom at the end of the first Twilight installment that Bella tries to convince Edward to turn her so they can be together forever.
That's a good Easter egg.
Kristen Stewart and Taylor Lautner was in tears when the cast watched an unfinished cut. Aww. Stephanie Meyer handpicked Carolina Herrera to design Bella's wedding dress. Herrera was pleased with when Kristen Stewart loved the dress because her ultimate goal was to please the bride.
Aww.
That's very cute.
That's lovely.
Robert
Good
Pattinson
dress.
learned to speak Portuguese for the scenes where Edward interacts with the housekeepers.
Hell yeah.
You knew that.
Mm-hmm.
When Jacob first enters the Cullen house to see Bella, she's wrapped in a quilt. This is the same quilt Bella's mother, Renee, gave her in the previous film in the Twilight Saga Eclipse.
Hey, Renee.
Stephanie Meyer was present on set during all the filming.
Oh, she was giving notes the entire time.
Yep. Similar to the book, the film briefly shifts from Bella's point of view to Jacob's. Director Bill Condon commended Taylor Lautner for pushing himself to dig into Jacob's character more to show his side of the story. That's interesting.
Interesting.
A lot more stuff, as you can imagine, but those are some of the good ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot wait for this the final installment of this because I kind of just like have so many questions.
Need answers.
I need answers. What are they going to do? Are they going to have a time jump? How is Bella going to feel now that her daughter and her ex-lover or ex-maker-outer are imprinted? Is there going to be a big battle with the Volturi? What's going to go on with the wolves?
Things have to pop off with the Volturi, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, there was sparks between the ex of Sam and Jacob. And that's clearly not happening now. Will she find her lover?
I hope so.
Are there going to be more inter-romances between Wolf and Vampire now that we have this imprinting?
That would be cool. Combine the tribes together.
Are we going to Alaska? What's happening with Bella's father?
Ah, Charlie. Yeah, the last he heard, she was going to the spa in Switzerland.
What was up with that Maggie Grace moment where she was so pissed? Is she going to join Volturi to try to get revenge? I mean, so many questions. Only one more movie. It's like I don't ever want to watch it because I don't want to finish this. But I need to watch it immediately.
I know.
John, any final thoughts?
It's interesting. This movie is a lot of things, and yet it feels very straightforward in a way. Like I feel like a few things happened, and yeah, it feels like it won't be complete until we see like all the fallout from this. Like this is a very physical stakes kind of movie. We get married, we go on honeymoon, we have baby's eating Bella. That leads to conflict between the vampires and the werewolves. They have their war, baby is born, and now a new world begins.
You're helping AI.
Yes, prompting for my eventual Twilight 6 script as I continue the saga past where, there is a version, I don't know if Stephanie Meyer wrote it or not, but there's a version of the first book that's from Edward's perspective specifically. So it's like a Rashomon. So maybe they'll make that into a movie, and someday we'll have another Twilight to look forward to aside from Breaking Dawn Part 2.
I could see them making this into a TV series.
I feel like that is the new thing, new thing that's gonna take
With
hold.
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, we're gonna be getting a lot of that.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting the like granular, like, hey, those couple of scenes we cut out of the book? Now they'll be in the show.
For sure.
I could see it. Hey, I mean, I would be open to it.
Depending on how this ends, sequel.
Yeah, where would you?
A
I guess
sequel with the imprinted kid and Taylor Lautner.
Sure.
Maybe that's what he's been filming all these years.
Maybe, yeah, they're doing it like Boyhood.
I'm
they're
trying
filming
to
it
stay
over 20
positive
years.
because I loved this, but also I'm skeptical now.
I got concerns and questions going into the final.
To the imprinting.
I was gonna add. Well, I mean, yeah, that. I think it's a smart choice to leave us with that question, but it is one of those things where you're like, what are people going to be thinking when they leave the theater?
I never, ever would have predicted that. Ever.
Yeah. And I mean, I appreciated over Eclipse that they really had the debate thematically throughout the whole script, throughout the whole story of like, are you rushing into something? You should live and understand what you want out of life first before getting married, blah, blah, blah. I like the way they handled that debate. The debate here surrounding Bella and the baby, I thought was interesting. Maybe not quite as well fleshed, but I feel like there is a strong sort of like, choice versus life debate sort of happening, but I feel like we could have done more with that in a more interesting way. Like it's there. I appreciate the text being there.
My favorite character in that scenario was Rosalie because Bella was like, this is what I want. And Rosalie wasn't saying her own opinion on the situation. She was like, I want to do what Bella wants to do.
Yeah.
and I liked that.
Yeah, absolutely. Where would you rank this so far?
I have to be honest with you right now, this is last.
Sure.
So right now it goes for me Eclipse. And then the first Twilight, and then New Moon, and then Breaking Dawn Part 1. Are you the same?
Yeah, probably. I feel like New Moon and this are kind of grappling at the bottom. They kind of average out to me at the moment.
I liked New Moon, and I like this too, but this leaves question marks.
New
but
Moon
it's just
left
part
me
one,
less
so that
conflicted.
I want to be fair to it. It's part 1. You know, this is Infinity War. You know, like we gotta get to Endgame.
Yeah, this left me less New Moon left me less conflicted than this has, certainly. So I guess maybe this will appreciate in value when we see part 2.
All right. Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to tell us how you're feeling going into this final countdown. You know, I did that, Tara. I go, it's the final countdown. And she was like, da 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 da.
I cut that intro.
Oh,
I cut that intro.
What happened there?
Yeah, it's
didn't
good.
know.
I love when you throw it to Tara because even if she knows it, she might not get it in the moment.
Yeah, completely.
It's part of the charm.
Very true.
It's the Scream Queen charm.
All right, rejects. We will see you soon. Okay, I'm gonna be percolating.
I'm gonna be percolating too. I'm gonna be anticipating.
Yeah, anticipating, percolating.
We got one more to go, and I'm not ready.
Later, rejects.
Later. Love you.
Chase Gardner.
Shazay.
You know what celebrity you remind us of, Chase?
Oh
my God.
Chase.
Freaking Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie. Duh.
I just see your profile pic and I go, I know he's not black,
but it would be
I
fun
get
if
black
he was.
guy vibes from this guy.
You might as well be spiritually.
Oh man, because you're like a good father, I think. You're more versatile in
Than
your
people give you
career
credit
endeavors
for.
than people recognize you for. But you've got so much versatility.
You have a lot of charm, but can still be kind of badass despite all of that charm.
Some people think you're just goofy and silly, but you can be brooding and serious, Chase.
Right, man. You could play any kind of role you want to, not just a fun-loving, Captain America sidekick. You could be a battle rapper even.
We're not shouting out Anthony Mackie. We're shouting out
What
Chase
if Chase
Gardner?
Gardner has a thing for battle rapping? I'm just saying we wouldn't expect it, and
There's
that's
a fine
similar
line
to the
in
range.
these celebrity shout-outs of making it about Chase Gardner.
just saying, we
likening
don't-
him to Anthony Mackie,
Yeah.
and then just shouting out Anthony Mackie.
But I'm saying I'm likening Chase to Anthony Mackie because the amount of things that he could be capable of doing is probably way broader than what people assume.
I'm sure.
You know Chase knows what I mean, and Chase appreciates it.
You're also really good at interacting with your fans, Chase Gardner.
Yeah. And
that work you did with Tom Holland on stage at Comic-Con was great, Chase Gardner.
Love watching you banter with Tom Holland, celebrity actor extraordinaire.
Amazing.
I loved
amazing
your panel
stuff.
at Comic-Con. Loved you in Twisted Metal, Chase. Really great.
Really great stuff.
Absolutely good.
Thank you, Chase.
Thank you.